Hey guys, Mr. B here again, bringing you another lovely math video. This one on FOIL method. So if you're not familiar with FOIL method, excuse me, FOIL method basically is how we multiply two binomials, and it's sort of almost like a trick way of doing it. So you might multiply something like this. So this is what a binomial is, just two terms, like x plus 2, and then we multiply it by another binomial, say 3x minus 1. So all FOIL is actually an acronym for first, outside, inside, last. So we multiply the first terms, then we multiply the outside terms, multiply the inside terms, and then the last terms. So there is a way to avoid FOIL method, and you just use distribution. The only thing about distribution is it involves an extra step. So I like FOIL method, and once you've done it enough, you can just sort of do it in your head. You don't really have to think about first, outside, inside, last. You can just, straight up do it. So let's see an example or two, and this is really useful for a lot of applications in algebra and things like that. So it's kind of something that I really think everyone should know. All right, so let's see. You might have an example. It says expand, and let's use the last one that I wrote, x plus 2, and then 3x minus 1. So we'll do first, outside, inside, last. Now, I'll write an intermediate step here, what I normally wouldn't write, but I'll do it just for this one example. The next one I'll do it kind of shorthand. So I'm going to do first. So first is right here. And I normally don't draw these arrows in, but again, if you're just trying to learn, it might be useful. So I got x times 3x. So this is what I normally don't write. X times 3x. That's first. Then outside, I have plus. So make sure you separate each one plus signs. X times negative 1. Then inside, 2 times 3x. And then last, 2 times negative 1. Running out of space here. So now we multiply each one of these. So this is sort of where my first step probably would be. So I have 3 times 3x, or 3x times x is 3x squared. X times negative 1 is negative x, or subtract x. 2 times 3x is 6x. And then 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So then all we need to do usually with FOIL method is typically when you have, this is sort of the standard question, you reduce the two middle terms. So I have negative x plus 6x, so it's going to become 5x. So my final answer will be 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. And there it is. That guy's expanded from that. So this method is the complete opposite of factoring. So if you wanted to check it, I guess you could factor back and see. Another way could be subbing a number, something like that. All right, let's try one more. So let's do negative 5x plus 2, and then let's throw this 3 minus x. So let's just mess up the order a little bit. So again, we'll stick with the way we did it, first, outside, inside, last. So first, I'm not going to do that first step this time. Negative 5x times 3, so that's going to be negative 15x first. Outside, so outside is these two guys. Negative 5x times negative x, so that's plus 5x squared. And then inside, 2 times 3, so plus 6. And then last terms, so 2 times negative x is negative 2x. And then I have 5x squared, so I usually put my x squared term first. So that guy, so I have to combine these two terms, so that's negative 17x and negative 17x plus 6. So there you have it. We've multiplied those two binomials. So remember that FOIL method only works when multiplying two binomials. It doesn't work for if you have a binomial times a trinomial or something like that, or you need to use distribution for those methods. Alright guys, so hopefully this video helped, and I'll see you guys in class. Thanks.